Hello friends, welcome to today's video and yet another sacrifice of my skin. Hopefully not a sacrifice. Hopefully this will be awesome. I am going to be reviewing today the I Do Care Disco Kitten Illuminating Diamond Peel Off Mask. I received this in my March Ipsy. It looks quite fun. It's like a chrome silver peel off mask. So what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about the company because I've not reviewed them before on my channel, tell you a little bit about what this mask is supposed to do. We are then going to apply the mask, peel off the mask, let you know what it feels like right away, and then also do a check-in tomorrow so we can see if I have reacted or broken out from the mask in any way. And timestamps for all of that are in the description bar down below. So it did take me a moment to find the I Do Care website because I Do Care is a brand, one of I believe 4 brands under a bigger label. It's under the name Memebox, although I think they want you to pronounce it Memebox, but M-E-M-E to me is meme. In any case, that is the name of the website that you will find this on, is memebox.com. They also have the brands Kaja, which I've seen reviewed before on YouTube. They do makeup. I Do Care, which is entirely masks. There is Noonie, which I've never heard of, and then Pony Effect. And I think I knew about this, but Pony Effect is a awesome YouTube channel here on YouTube. That seemed redundant. So if you've never watched any of Pony Effect's videos, they are really beautiful and well done. So Memebox is a global company focused on forecasting trends and creating private in-house labels inspired by K-beauty and made for the product obsessed. They were recently named to Fast Company's annual list of the world's most innovative companies for 2019. They're a K-beauty powerhouse based out of San Francisco with outposts in South Korea, China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. And they were founded in Seoul in 2012. And the idea was to make K-beauty more accessible in the West. That's really as much information as I have about the brand, so let me tell you in particular about this mask. The little sample that I have is only 0.35 ounces, but if you buy the full size, it's going to be 2.87 ounces, and it will cost you $23 US. So it's actually pretty affordable, very affordable for a mask because you are going to get lots of uses out of that. So they describe this as a peel-off metallic mask that is far out. Go on and get down with this chrome formula that's infused with soothing oat extract and exfoliating pearl powder. The result? A lit from within glow that's total perfection. They say that the benefits of this is that pearl powder helps exfoliate dull skin, diamond powder visibly brightens the complexion, and the peel-off formula leaves skin feeling fresh and clean. Now, I will say that to me, if you have something like a pearl powder in a product, because that is not, as far as I understand, a chemical exfoliant, and the fact that you are putting this on and then peeling it off, I'm not sure what kind of exfoliating properties it would have because you're not really, rubbing it on your skin. I do believe there are exfoliating properties in the fact that you are peeling this off because that does remove, the dead skin cells and everything from your face. Now they talk about diamond powder visibly brightening the complexion. Again, I don't know because I'm not a, cosmetic chemist, but I feel like putting diamond powder on and then peeling it off, I don't know that that brightens. I feel like if you had something in a makeup powder that would stay on your face, that would brighten, but we will see. And then they say the peel off formula leaves skin feeling fresh and clean. Yes, a lot of people love that feeling they get when they peel off a mask. It's a pretty harsh exfoliation, which does leave you feeling, quite smooth usually afterwards. Now, I will say that when you look at the ingredients for this mask, the first ingredient is water, the second is polyvinyl alcohol, and the third is just straight up alcohol. I feel like you have those sorts of ingredients, that combination of ingredients of polyvinyl alcohol and alcohol, quite close to the top of any kind of mask that is peel off. The one that we just did last week, that was the Wander Beauty, also had the same first ingredients. I will also mention, even though it's the very last ingredient on the list, which means there is the least of it in the product, there is fragrance in this mask. So at the moment I have a very little bit of makeup on, so I'm going to go wash my face, put my hair up, and then we will come back and put the mask on together. My makeup is off, my hair is up, and let's open this. I have not actually looked at this yet. Oh, that really bubbled up when I took it off. It is white. I expected it to be sort of silver in the container. but it is white, so I'm assuming it changes to chrome. Okay, so I'm going to do a half face test of this so we can see one side to the other how it's performing. And the last time I did a peel off mask, I did it on this side, so this time I'm going to share the love, do it on this side of my face. Because my skin tends to be really sensitive right here, I'm going to avoid there, but otherwise get it spread around. They do suggest putting this on with one of those silicone paddle brushes. I do not have one of those, so I will just be going in with my hand. This is fairly sticky, thick stuff. I'll start there and spread it around. And again, I just totally got in the area I said I was trying to avoid. So I want this to be thick enough that it actually like peels off in one go. But, oh, it's dripping down my face. Oh, don't get into my eyebrows. But I don't want it to be so thick that it takes a really long time to dry. They do say this should dry in about 20 minutes on the directions. Get some there. Maybe I can do the secondary purpose of, you know, waxing my upper lip. I'm going to get just a little bit more so I can get some good coverage on my chin. Okay, I think that's good. There it is. Hopefully it will change to a cool disco kitten chrome. I'm gonna set my timer for 20 minutes, clean myself up, probably watch some YouTube videos, and then I'll be back so we can peel this off together. It has been 20 minutes. This is very dry. In fact, I believe it was dry after about 10 minutes, but I left it on for the full 20. What do you think? I wouldn't say this is chrome. I'd say this was a very reflectant, like pearlescent, pearly white. But it is very, very hard, and it's time to peel. Got to get a good edge to get started. There we go. Got a very Phantom of the Opera look going on right now. It's always a little hard over here on the edge because I have baby hairs over here. Oof, okay. Why doesn't that want to come off there? You know what? This is a pretty easy peel. Like really not very harsh at all. That was easy, easy peasy. So this did not like pull anything out of my pores. It doesn't say it's going to. It didn't pull off any baby hairs. I do have some left on my lip. Let me just take a look and clean this up. So let's zoom in. There's still some little bits of it left, but I'm probably gonna have to go clean those off. What is wonderful is that my skin does not feel red or irritated right now. And if you've watched any of my peel off mask videos recently, you'll know that I tend to have very sensitive skin for these. So right now everything is just feeling very smooth, not irritated. I don't know that I would say that this side is brighter than this side. It actually does feel surprisingly soft, like it hasn't stripped all the, it doesn't feel dry. It feels surprisingly like moisturized for just having gone through a peel off mask, which is wonderful. I have so many little bits of it still to get off. So I am going to go at this point, live my life for the next 24 hours, and then I'll be back here to let you know if I've had any kind of reaction or breakout, or if it did get red after a while after I peeled. So over to tomorrow, Melissa. Hello everyone, it is the next morning. I have just washed and moisturized my face, taken a good look at it, and now I will zoom in so that you can look at it too. I did not have any redness from the peel off mask, which is a first for me in quite a while. Looking at my skin, I don't know that I see a huge difference. Maybe this side looks a little smoother. I don't know if that's because it just naturally does, or if it gave a little bit of exfoliation yesterday, so I see maybe a bit of smoothness through here on my cheeks, but otherwise, you know, it didn't make a dramatic difference, but most masks don't. So my thoughts on this mask. I don't know that it imparts a lot of skincare benefits because of the alcohol in there. Just the ingredients overall, there wasn't a huge amount that I thought would make a significant difference on my face. I think a lot of the fun behind this is that it's a peel-off mask, that it dries to like a fun bright white, chrome-ish kind of, not really, like a pearlescent white, very metallic looking, and that's kind of what they're going with, sort of the funness, the, you know, wink in the cutesy name and whatnot. At the same time, this is the first peel-off mask that I've used in like the last 4 that I've tested that hasn't made me turn bright red, that's made my skin unhappy. So I think if you are looking for a skincare mask, I wouldn't run out and buy this one. I think there are some wonderful sheet masks and like moisturizing masks and cream masks that will do more for you than a peel-off mask will, especially if you're looking for something sort of nice and gentle and provides more benefits that sink into the skin. So where do I think the value of this is? I've been thinking about this a little bit. And if you are looking for a mask to buy for someone that is fun, like let's say you have kids or nieces or nephews that are having like a birthday party or a spa day or a sleepover, and they want to, you know, have the fun of peeling off masks. I mean, it kind of feels like, you know, when you used to peel glue off your hands in school, like there's a fun feeling to it. And this does, you know, become that bright color. So if you know, like a teen in your life who wants to take some fun pictures for Instagram of like a bright mask or something like that, I think this would be fun. I mean, it's inexpensive and it's not going to harm your skin in every way anyway. It's quite gentle. So I think for all the fun of having a peel-off mask and one that does dry to a fun color, this would be really good for that. If you are maybe closer to my age and you're looking for something with more skincare benefits, this probably isn't going to be it. But overall, as I said, probably the best peel-off mask I've used in a while. So that is my conclusion on this product. If you received it, I would love to hear what you think of it. Leave that in the comments down below. I do try to respond to everybody who leaves a comment on any of my videos. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!